Hello family, welcome to Carolliving show. Thank you so much for your support so far. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your comments, your engagement. Keep it coming and keep sharing your experiences. Today we're going to share about nuts and the different snacks that I have in the house. It's been a while in our lockdown period, Corona and all, and I know, like many of us, children are at home. And you sometimes scratch your head, what can I have them eating? And their hunger is for real. So you want to have so many snacks that are available. For me, I got creative in this season that I could desire to have more healthy snacks because their eating is more, and yet as we have all noticed, many children have really grown. They've gained lots of weight, so time to really keep them on healthy diets via snacks. My choice today is the nuts. We're going to be able to do they are cashew nuts, really. These are available in our markets, and you can get yourself some there. We're just going to give them a roast on the pan, and then we shall bake them in the oven for a very short time. Nuts take a very short time on low heat. Normally I use 100 degrees in the oven for about 30 minutes, and they're good to go. So I'm first going to give them a basic roast on the pan here with a bit of salt to taste. Some people don't like the salt, you may omit it, but for me I like it just with a little bit of salt. So I normally put my little salt here, maybe like a pinch really, or 2 pinches. I put in a bit of water, little, just really dash over the pan like that. Mix up the salt. Oh, physics happening on this pan, right? Kristen, you noticed like real physics happening. Yeah. So when the salt is mixed up, I just pour in the nuts like that. Then I stir so the salty water can mix up very quickly. I increase the heat a little bit to a bit of high heat, and then I keep roasting them. I keep roasting them until this water is out. Then I can transfer them to the oven to bake. This is just coat them with the salt. If you're not going to have the salted ones, you are just free to just pop them in the oven without doing this step. Yeah, many of my family members can't get enough of these. They are very tasty. We're just going to keep roasting for about 3-4 minutes, and this water will be over. It's good for you to have healthy snacks that you can turn to, such that you're not starving, you know. And then it's unfortunate that sometimes on our market the most available snacks are wheat related. The mandazis, the donuts. So nuts are very good, whereas they're an imported product, but they're a very good go-to for healthy energy, and they are very tasty. Honestly, these are to die for. The water is getting finished, as you can notice, as the salt enters in. Like I said, if you're not going to have any salt, you can always omit this step and pop them directly in the oven for 20 minutes. They are very, very, very ready to go to the oven. My oven pan is ready here, just a normal oven pan. You can even use I sometimes use aluminum plates. If you don't have an oven pan, this plate can do just right. This can take the heat that the oven gives. By the way, you can use it for roasting. So if you do not have an oven pan and you have a aluminum plate, these are the plates from France. They're really good in the oven. So you can put them over here. For me, I'm going to use an oven pan today. So they are ready. They have dried out. The water has dried out completely, and they are quite salty. So you just put them on the oven pan like that. Level them in there. Just make sure they're not bulky, so they can have a fair roast. Just make sure they're not so much. This is a perfect sizing. They should be leveled down here. They should be leveled. So you pop them in the oven for about 150 degrees centigrade for about 20 minutes. You keep turning every 5 minutes just to ensure they don't burn on one side, and then 20 minutes have passed by and our nuts are ready. Let's just get them out of the oven. They got cakes out there. That's so stuck. They look really brown and golden. They are not burnt, they're just golden on top, so that you have to make sure they don't get burnt. They just have to be this golden. I'm just going to put them on this wooden plate. And they're ready to eat. These are good. These are really good. A good time break snack, really. With tea. You can carry this to office. You can carry this in your car if you drive, and ensure you can have a healthy snack always. So you can pack this in a container so there it's airtight. I normally use these. These are very available in the shops. Just put them like this. After they have cooled, you just put them in there. Ready for storage. Accessible whenever you need them. They have to always be in an airtight container, because if you don't keep them like this, they really aerate and they lose taste. Yeah. So this is how you keep them and store them. Ready for your snack needs.